Look at all these numbers. What have they in common? Well, they always remain the same. They have fixed values. They are called constants. Note I added in pi. Pi is a constant because its value never changes. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. What is the cost of a loaf of bread? Well, you'd say it depends on what shop you go to. The cost of the loaf of bread varies. In maths, we use any letter as a variable. That means the value of these is not fixed. It changes from sum to sum. Note I could write down any letter, but in reality in algebra we mainly concentrate on x and y. What about 3x? What's it called? Well, it's called a term. X is the variable. That's the part that's going to change from sum to sum. 3 is the coefficient of x. That's the number in front of the x. What are the coefficients of these terms? Pause the video and think about it. Yes, 5 and minus a half. Pi r. What's the coefficient of pi r? Pause the video. Did you get pi? Because pi is a constant. It's the coefficient of r. 3x plus 5 is an expression. There are two terms in this expression. Terms are separated by plus or minus signs. Here is another expression. Each term is separated by either a plus or a minus sign. So minus 4a is one term, plus 3b is the second term, and minus 5c is the third term. 3x plus 5y equals 10 is an equation because it's got an equal to sign in it. This is an inequality because it's got a less than or equal to sign in it. This is another inequality because it's got a greater than or equal to sign in it. Here is another inequality because it's got a less than symbol in it. And here is the final inequality I can make using that expression 3x plus 5y. It's now an inequality because it's got a greater than symbol in it. It's easy to remember the less than sign. Less than sign is like an L for less.